And we have new details this morning on the deadly crash we brought to you as breaking news on Sunrise yesterday morning. State Patrol says a drunk driver plowed into multiple cars in Minneapolis, killing one woman and injuring 8 others, including a toddler. Officials say they were speeding coming off of 94 before they slammed into stop traffic on Lyndale Avenue. That driver now being held on a criminal vehicular homicide charge. The Office of Traffic Safety says this is exactly the type of crash they work hard to prevent.
I'm Ian Russell. There's frustration and anger today after a suspected drunk driver crashed into several cars Wednesday night. That frustration also comes from the top of the Office of Traffic Safety for Minnesota and their director, Mike Hansen.
There's literally no excuse today for somebody to wind up in the backseat of a squad car, an ambulance, or heaven forbid, a hearse because of an impaired driving decision.
Hansen tells me they've seen 50 more deaths on the road compared to the same time last year in Minnesota. It's a frustrating stat that he says needs to change. Hansen's office works on educating the public with the goal of reducing crashes, deaths, and injuries on Minnesota roads.
The Minneapolis man accused in a deadly shooting spree this week has now been charged with murder. According to a criminal complaint from Kandiyohi County, 25-year-old Amir Musa Matiriye shot rounds off of his balcony Tuesday afternoon before stealing a car at gunpoint in Meeker County. Police say he then traveled to a Lake Lillian home southeast of Wilmer, where he shot and hurt the man who lived there. Court documents show he was driving on Highway 7, where he allegedly hit a car from behind and then shot and killed the driver. According to investigators, he then tried to run away before eventually surrendering to officers.
The city of Falcon Heights will once again partner with the St. Anthony Police Department after making changes to their department. The original partnership was in place for 24 years. It ended shortly after a St. Anthony police officer shot and killed Philando Castile during a traffic stop back in 2016. City leaders in Falcon Heights say the department adopted body cameras, changed training manuals, and how they do traffic stops. The new partnership will go into effect next March. It's a somber day for many Minnesotans. Today marks 22 years since the tragic death of beloved Senator Paul Wellstone. On October 25, 2002, he died in a plane crash in Eveleth along with his wife, daughter, 3 staffers, and 2 pilots. It happened just 11 days before Election Day as he was running for his 3rd term. As a politician, Wellstone was known as a champion for the underdog. Now the federal building in downtown Minneapolis is named in his honor.
11 days, that is all that's left before the 2024 election. And this morning we have new numbers from the Secretary of State on Minnesota's turnout so far. Steve Simon's office reports 565,909 ballots have been accepted through the first 5 weeks of voting. They've distributed almost 879,000 mail and absentee ballots, which means they're still waiting to get about 300,000 back. Remember, you do have until 8 p.m. on Election Day to do so. And if you want to